Welcome to Random Select. Please enjoy.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mario coming to you with another episode of Random Select, and I'm joined by my partners in crime, Frost Made Giant and Decatur Made Dave. And we're going to bring you all the latest topics and all the latest things going on in the world today when it comes to sports, current events, and a lot of other things. But before we get into all that, as usual, I got to find out what's going on with my partners. Decatur Made Dave, how you going? Heard you feeling under the weather. Are you gonna make it?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying to figure out who the fourth guy is. Whoever Frost made Giant is. We can try to figure out who that is and roll with that.
Oh, is
I'm
that
just
what I
gonna
called him?
I'm gonna let that slide.
Oh, that's what I called him, Frost Made Giant.
Frost made Giant. So
Oh, okay.
I'm a little under the weather, but how you say my faculties are all there. So I just make this short and pass it on back to you so get to Frost made. We can just keep it rolling.
All right. Hey, I'm sorry about that. I ain't even hear that I said that. Sorry about that, Frost Made. So what's going on with you, Frost Made Giant?
Oh, not much, just that's it. No, just chilling, just working. Hey, at this point, they're actually starting to plan for Thanksgiving and the holidays, trying to figure out travel plans and all that kind of stuff. So it's about that time of year. Start dealing with that stuff.
Man, can you believe it's that time of the year?
I
We
know.
just had 4th of July and all those back to school and all that. Now it's time to start thinking about the dreaded holiday, Black Friday. Anybody gonna do what I'm saying? Purple Wednesday.
I'm not doing none of it. So if I can't find it online and order it and have it shipped by Amazon, I don't need to deal with it. I'm not standing in line. I refuse.
So you trying to tell me camping out the Tuesday before Black Friday is not it don't get you hype. It don't tickle your fancy.
I'm not camping out for anything that they can restock. It makes no sense to me. If they're gonna put more of it back on the shelf, I'm fine.
They never restock it at their price though. That's different. They never restock it at the same price. But I ain't
That's
going
the
there
thing.
I'm
either
willing
though.
to sacrifice $50 as opposed to sleeping outside
Oh,
and then may not get one.
you're not real with it then.
May
That's the
not get
problem.
Yeah.
one, and while I'm waiting for I might get trampled on. That's okay.
Oh no, it depends on where you go now. Don't do that no more. You line up in the line and they'll pay you out a number. You ain't that number, you screwed. So you ain't gotta worry about that. You can actually leave and come back once you get your number. So you screwed. You can be out there, but they don't do it no more. Well, a lot of places anyway, especially down you go to Best Buy and places like that, certain Walmarts, they changed it up a lot actually. Especially Best Buy and all the Vista. That's gone. They ask you what you getting and they give you a number.
I would like to think that I'm past the part of my life where I need a TV or laptop that bad.
Yeah, you said
Where,
that. You said
where
you
I'm
figure
willing
out
to
what
camp
side.
out.
Now camp out is different. I don't show up. I ain't camping out for 3 days. I'll show up a little. I'll show up 2 3 hours early. I ain't
Well,
show.
people camp out for iPhones, and they're gonna make one 18 months after this.
You said
And that's
18. You might went too far.
You know what?
yeah.
Matter of fact, I did too far. They would say overshot that
Yeah,
one. You right,
yeah,
way
you
too
did,
far,
man.
way too far.
Give it 6 months to a year, the next big thing could be out.
The next big thing, So wow, yeah, it is that time of the year. So what's on the docket, fellas? What we want to get into? This is random select. So any given moment, we could start one way and then end up another way. That's the beautiful part about this show. So where you guys want to start out from?
Well,
And
like I said, we start with the harshest. Not take it too far. Just go with what's his name? Your boy Greg Hart up in Dallas doing his thing with his I don't know if he beat her, but whatever he did to her, he hurt her goddamn. Cause them pictures from a grown
see, I
woman.
haven't seen the pictures yet,
I
so
saw him today. I saw him today.
I,
It's not a good look, bro.
I saw him
that's what
eating.
I say. I ain't even wanna go down that way. We already having a bad season, you know what I mean? So I ain't want to look at. So one of y'all get into it. Tell me what you saw.
I mean, you saw. I said the events were always alleged to be they got into a fight altercation and he threw her into a bed of assault rifles. The pictures prove that's what happened. I mean, she has bruises up and down her whole back, arm, and everything. Where she was literally had to be literally thrown on a bed full of cast iron metal, and by a 270-pound NFL defensive end,
And they'll say on
who
any
apparently it's crazy.
and they'll say on any given long order, you can see some of these bruises are old.
Yes, yes.
They're old and healed over again. You can clearly see this. So
Now, is this the same woman that's still in hiding?
And I
yeah,
mean,
actually,
yeah,
they
it is. I
kept
mean,
for the trial.
that's the reason he's not in jail now, because he whatever amount of money he gave her, combined with the fact that she
Allegedly,
probably scared for her life, uh, uh,
allegedly.
whatever amount he allegedly gave her, and the fact that she probably is truly scared for her life, I said that's the only reason he free right now. Because if she showed up and testified, it'd be open to shut case. I mean, open to shut.
So with that being said, let's just be honest. And Dave, you say allegedly, and I'll roll with allegedly because everybody is proven, you know, is innocent until proven guilty, so they want us to believe. But you think Greg Hardy was smart enough to come up with the plan how to pay her off and make her disappear on his own? Don't you think that it got to be some handlers or some lawyers or some agents
Oh, of
or
course.
something that made this happen? I don't think, cause Greg Hardy just obviously just not that the brightest bub in the pack. So do we hold some of the other people accountable for this too? Because obviously he needed help with this.
I
I
mean,
mean, it's somebody definitely around him. Not only that, but it gave her a safe house where she can escape and nobody know where she was at. So yeah, he
I
ain't want
mean,
to play by himself. That's for sure.
no, he didn't. I mean, and from just a pure lawyer's perspective, attorney's perspective, I mean, what else is the lawyer supposed to do defending Greg Hardy? Because he doesn't have a case to say he's not guilty, allegedly. That case
Uh,
doesn't exist. So
Let me
he
tell you
took the
something.
best course of action he could.
Yeah, but whatever money he gave Grill Hard to pay this lawyer, the lawyer put his whole career on line too because they
Yes,
I
they
that's the
agree.
point
know
I was trying to make.
they know you behind the crap, man. You can't come on, bro. A whole
Oh,
person that disappeared, gone. Day for
I say
trial,
I agree.
gone.
I say I
Again,
agree with that.
that's back to Law and Order or any cliche movie you can think of.
I mean,
Shit.
on one front, I ain't saying one front. That's true. But that also creates a whole market. If this the type of lawyer who just take any case, conscious be damned. This create a whole market that he or she gets the assets now because somehow he got Greg Hardy off. So that's it. He has
So you
clientele. Ain't
so
saying
you
it's
saying
clientele you won't.
he Raymond Redding the lawyer.
Wait a minute, who's lawyer?
Raymond Redding,
Raymond,
man.
yeah,
Oh,
Red from the Blacklist.
hey, he's either that or he that shaded lawyer that's on Empire right now. I don't know his name, but the shadiest lawyer in lawyer history. But
You mean to tell me where could go? Everything you say just sounds shady.
I mean, and there's a market for that guy. I mean, that market exists. So I said, if you that type of person, then more power to you. But like you said, I said, I wouldn't stake my career on that.
Well, the new saying should be, the old saying is money talking BS walk. The new saying should be money talking people with even more money walk. So, I mean, money get you off. I mean, like you said, when it truth be told, I mean, money is just the factor that makes everything go away. Cause guess what? No matter what she went through, right? She had a price.
I mean, then
No,
to go back to what Dave just said about the whole, he said some of them bruises look old. This isn't the first time this happened to you. So at some point, she made a decision in her head to hang around because part of part of it is that she liked the lifestyle. She enjoyed some of the lifestyle because I said this isn't the first time this had to have happened. It couldn't be.
that's what I said. So if wonder what made her stick around. Could it have been the money?
As a wrestling
So
as a wrestling fan, I'm just gonna throw in the Ted DiBiase reference and say everybody has a price.
yes, and that's the point I'm trying to make. This lady had a price for her to disappear and to know that this was in the media to say, okay, she could have been an upstanding person. Say, I'm gonna bring attention to domestic violence. I'm gonna raise other young women's awareness who going through this. She said no. Once they hit a right price, and we like to say sold. You know, once they hit the right price,
It's
she was
hard.
out.
It's hard thing logic over all you hear to chain.
Mm-hmm. Considering the fact, and we like to say, depending on what her background
Oh
and her
yeah.
upbringing is.
Then she kind of light skinned too, Mario. So
I
that's
don't know
another
if she
part.
light skinned. She looked Caucasian. I don't
Oh
know if
well,
that's light
then
skinned.
that could be it too.
I don't think
That
that's light
could.
skinned. I think she just white.
Well, if that's the case, she had a price. So,
I don't know what that means.
uh, you know what it means.
I don't know what
You
that
know what it
means.
means.
I don't know what that means.
So, hey, but like I said, I'll check out the pictures and form a conclusion from there. But the bottom line is, we all knew he was guilty. But like somebody said, we don't associate wrong behavior, bad behavior till we got the pictures of the video to go with it. Word of mouth seems to don't do nothing no more. We need something to back it up. Cause like I said, until that video came out, Ray Rice was just a person who may have hit his wife. It just was an incident. Okay, cool. It wasn't that of outrage. When the video came out, that's when everything went ape shit. So he was about to skate until the video surfaced.
But the sad thing about the Ray Rice thing is that Ray Rice admitted to hitting his wife. He told the complete truth about what he did to this woman.
No,
And
he didn't.
like you said,
No,
no.
he no he, no
Well,
no he
no,
didn't.
no,
No,
he might not
no
have
he
phrased
didn't.
this. No. He told the truth. He didn't, like I said, he might not have told the events as the video told him, but
He didn't say
he
he hit her, knocked out, and drug out the goddamn
Oh,
out the elevator.
okay, first of all, let me just say that. Let me go back, and I'll let you finish. Will Ray Rice didn't admit it'd have been fine if he would just hit her. Ray
Yeah,
Rice
yeah.
knocked the fuck out of her.
yeah,
It's
he
a
hit
difference
her.
between a hit. He ain't just hit her. We probably could have forgave a hit her. I mean, man, come on, that pad hit.
Oh, that's
Go
fast
ahead,
shit.
Will.
Oh,
Go
that's
ahead.
fast
Go.
shit. But I'm just saying, like you said, he said he hit. He said he hit her. Like you said, he didn't say he gave her a 2 piece. He said he hit her. Like I said, and like you said, nobody even believed that until they saw that on video. So you just know Greg Hardy, as far as he was concerned, all he said was she ain't show up to court. So she must have been telling the truth until the pictures came out. Now and I would say all hell done broke loose. But I mean, Greg Hardy played for the Cowboys, so for the Cowboys, this is number Tuesday. this mean nothing to them. Say Jerry Jones come out talking about the man leader. Which at this point, I think Jerry officially at the point where we need to just go ahead and just who is it? Jerry's son-in-law that actually run the team now. We may just let him just start talking all the time.
Steve, Steven.
Yes,
He said,
yes.
I don't see a leader, but we about to sign Ray Rice so we can mentor Ray Rice.
So it might be about that time to let Jerry Jones just sit in the owner's box and just come out. If they win the Super Bowl, he can come out and talk. But other than that, somebody just keep the mic away from Jerry Jones.
Okay, now throwing away all the stuff that Jerry said, which I will give you, but in all honesty, we just go by law and due process. He has done his time and paid his whatever what he was forced to pay.
Oh yeah.
He paid a lot. He paid a lot. Made a
Allegedly.
whole woman disappear.
Well,
Allegedly.
with that being said, yeah. I mean, do we really got to keep saying allegedly? Seriously?
I mean,
No,
until she pop up and say she took the money, I think you got to say allegedly just to cover it. I mean,
Okay, that's right. We're gonna say allegedly she took the money, but we know for a fact she took the ass whip.
I think the pictures prove that out at this point. I
all of a
mean,
sudden, she said, all of a sudden, I lost her Madam TA slapping me. I'm to the goddamn guns.
Well, Greg Hardy gonna release an official statement saying them pictures you saw, she did it to herself.
let me tell you
Mm-hmm.
something. Greg Hardy need to release anything. Greg Hardy, Greg Hardy need to walk around in public wearing a muzzle and just set quarterbacks and just hope everything blows over
So we were playing
until he
around.
can talk.
She decided to do a frog splash and quit. What's the one you do? You flip over, quit quite make it, land on the guns.
Senton. All of a sudden, she did a senton from off the headboard onto the futon.
Couldn't quite get all the way over.
Like I said, I mean, in our regular life, we've known guys that maybe put a few paws on women and whatnot, and because he in the limelight, it get blown out of proportion. But this going on somewhere in this country right now, and right now. So, I mean, he done his time, and I hate that she had to go
I
through
get
this.
you
But
that, but a lot of people ain't buying off nobody this pure before they go to court.
that's what I was about to say. If you really felt that it was a harm to you or a threat to you, you wouldn't have took the money. You would have said, "Look, I'm standing here regardless of what come to me, and make him be accountable for what he done." If you
Uh,
had your price, I don't feel sorry for you.
Other old saying go vice versa. If you feel like you ain't nothing there wrong or harm the lady, you wouldn't even try to buy off in the first place.
Well, I'm gonna go on record and say right from the jump, I believe that I knew some in the milk wasn't clean, but for you to disappear, that lets everybody know that
Yeah.
somebody had a price.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course, like you just said, the $1 Million Band said it best. Everybody has a price, but it's hard to tell somebody. Like I said, the fact I don't know what this woman's background may have been. I have no clue. So I said she may have taken this opportunity to be set for life. I also don't know how much he allegedly put in her bank account. Because remember, he signed a deal where he made $12 million for not even playing football that year. All this
Yep,
happened.
yep,
He made
yep.
12 million to sit in Carolina. Period. So there's no telling how much money he signed over to her to make her just allegedly just to make her just say, "I don't want to pursue this case anymore."
Well, first of all, he couldn't sign nothing over her. That thing had to be fleshed through about 50 different channels for us saw her
Well,
hand, just not to leave a paper
actually,
trail.
he ain't signed. You're right. I'm sorry. He ain't signed anything. I said,
Yeah,
all that. She got the old school Tom and Jerry burlap set with a dollar sign painted on
yeah,
it. Here you
yeah.
go.
I was say somebody delivered that thing to her like they were delivering pizza, and when she opened up the box, it was just a couple million in it.
I saw the other night on my show Blacklist. Oh, here you go. I'm gonna give you this bakery. But I didn't ask for a bakery, but now it's your bakery.
And then you know what? There's that. I mean, they could have sought up somewhere with the interior design business, one of the more business that she always wanted. He could have sought up somewhere with a couple grand to make it all right.
No, because that still require a paper trail. I say I'm still believing that all this boiled down to cold hard cash. I say cash don't have to be traced or nothing.
Man, told
Okay.
him I need to look away. Told her expect me to look away for about an hour. I need 24 hours to look away. And after that, this bakery yours.
And then I said, and is it something in the water in Carolina? Because you had your boy Ray Caruth lost his damn mind up there too.
Speaking
And,
of Ray,
and
Ray up for parole next year. No, not parole.
man,
I think he get out of jail. Period next year.
man, mm,
It's been about that long time. Like I said, they did that thing on ESPN and showed the little boy got cerebral palsy. I mean, look just like Ray. I
Mm-hmm.
like Ray. That shit's so sad, man. I'm like, wow, dude. You spent your whole life in prison just because you ain't want no baby mama?
because you want to cut a check. I mean, you could simply cut a check and been done with it. A check. Had her sign some
No, but
paperwork.
from all accounts, she wouldn't even want the check. She just wanted Ray to take care of responsibility. She wouldn't even try to be out to Ray for the money. I mean, from listening to the court document,
Yeah.
she didn't want no money from Ray whatsoever. She just wanted Ray to be in the child's life. He just didn't want no part of it, period. And then you went and hired dudes who were helping you move to man, matter of fact, let's talk about something else. That bastard Ray disgusts me.
Then Steve Harvey said, "You got caught hiding in the damn trunk. Your punk ass in the trunk."
And then one of the phone calls he made to somebody before they went and got it, before he ran on the limb, was, "Can you meet me somewhere to get me some butt plugs? Because I'm going to prison." That's one of his calls he made to one of his female friend. "Can you get me some butt plugs?"
What he thought he was going to do, have him surgically permanently implanted? At that point, as Yankee said, too late. Too late.
Ah, too late.
Hey, but I just want to officially put something out there to the whole universe and everybody listening. If you're afraid to be anally raped, people, don't do nothing where you can put yourself in a position where you could be anally raped.
Right.
If you feel you need butt plugs, stay out of places where butt plugs can be pulled out or either pushed up further. Either one. I mean, gee. All right, Dave. Let's talk about this this article you had put up on Facebook about the boy from Atlanta who went out to Hollywood to try to, become an actor, and then they found him in a Las Vegas. Well, he went to Las Vegas, and they found him somewhere in the desert,
Hmm.
uh, with his organs missing. They say his lungs was missing, heart missing, eyes, and what else? Kidneys.
Yeah, I mean, let's just say his organs was missing. Just call it that. They cleaned them out. I mean, it's sad because like you just told me earlier, I didn't even know it's an epidemic nationwide.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, doing the research on it, I mean, 240 some people within the last year were found in just various places throughout the country missing vital organs, and a lot of people attribute them to because people got to be on the donor list so long that Mexican. I mean, I don't even want to attribute this to this. This is the first. Let me just say, allegedly, this is the one theory that's floating around out there that because you can go in Mexico and expedite your transplant if you're an American, they are picking out people who match this and match that, and they make you fill out all type of crazy stuff. So you'll know what your blood type is. Let's say they saying you win in sweet states or you want to work for a job. What they doing is data mining, data collecting, finding out who got what, invite you somewhere, kill you, take your organs, and take them back over to Mexico, and the people have the surgery.
So with that being said, if anybody pop up and ask you a question, meet someone to get some money or something, do not go. Do not go. Dang.
Especially know where you should work from day one on the application. Ask you what your blood type is. If that's the case, that's a direct sign to say, you know what, I'm pass on this.
You damn right I'm passing on this.
But they
Dang.
have found. They say they found in that same desert where this guy was found. They found 52 bodies.
Oh yeah, that might be a problem. That might be a slight problem. But you know the guy that got killed, he hit the school, rolled up in the gym mat.
Hmm.
I can't think of his name. They wanted to do some more testing on him, dug him up, and all his organs was gone. And he got killed inside the school, high school.
But that's a different set of circumstances because they saying a lot of that happened because, like I said, they were trying to cover up some of the circumstances around his death and stuff, and I said, 'cause they ruled it like a suicide instantly. You know, he stuck in this thing. Then they called it accidental homicide. Then, like I said, when they tried to go back and do the autopsy, to get the independent autopsy done, all of a sudden everything gone. So say that's a different set of circumstances that were going on with him.
So you think?
No,
I
because
mean,
no, because they even said because
organs is organs.
no, organs is organs, but I said he that started differently because there's a
Oh, it
whole
started
thing.
differently, yeah. But once you realize you got, like Mario say, oh, it's the right type, right blood type, and he a
And
young healthy
considering the
guy.
fact, yeah, part of the article is it's big business. They say
Oh yeah,
literally hundreds of millions of dollars are made, and a lot of people are in on the back door in these organs because they just figure a lot of people mindset is you just finna bury him with that. I mean, this just finna go to waste, and a lot of people are making out of the morgues, out of nursing home. People are making hundreds of $1,000s a year selling organs.
and you think that if you think the person that did the autopsy on him or whoever looked at him don't know about this, you're crazy.
You crazy, yep. And that's what one of the guys was mentioning in the article. He say more people is in on this than you think, because it takes a lot of people to be in on this. Because like they said, because they try to say in the article that you put up, Dave, that it might have been animals that pecked out his eyes and all that. And the man said this
I
this
saw
stuff
that.
was surgically
Yeah, I
removed.
saw that.
Ain't no animals did this. Animals just know to go in and pick certain organs to take out and surgically remove them. You
Hey,
know,
y'all,
then
you
the
don't know
boy.
what you don't know what animal did done dumped that in the desert.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What animal you think remotely might be interested in eating a pair of lungs?
I mean,
Wow.
every animal would be, but it's gonna like an animal ate it. It ain't gonna, I said you ain't gonna see an incision. You gonna see a bite
That's what
mark.
I'm talking about. You'll see bite marks and pieces of the lung left. No animal just can say, you know what?
Maybe Road Runner needs a new lawn cause he runs so fast, especially black.
Mm, that's what I'm saying. And
Dang.
then they get to the point where they're getting sloppy with. They ain't even taking time to dispose of the body properly. People find they say some joggers found this man.
Yeah, jogger.
So that means he wouldn't even bury it nowhere properly. Somebody just saw it as they were jogging by. So he was only 24. That's messed up, man. You leaving home thinking you going to, secure your career and do something, and And somebody done lured you, and that's the end. Anytime anybody hear from you, man, that's sad.
I mean, we just go back to when we all see the stories. No, I said for the longest time, and, and I'm not saying this is what he did. I'm just saying this is an example of a story. We couldn't figure out how old J.R. Ewing kept getting transparent livers after he kept breaking his liver with alcohol every 2 or 3 years. This man went through like 5 livers in like 10 years at one point, or at least is what it felt like. And he kept ended up on the list. How? This man is a known alcoholic. How does he keep ended up on this list to get new organs? It didn't make any sense.
Does it now? I mean, and I don't want to make light of the situation,
I said,
but
now you know, goddamn. Everything
yeah,
be put in perspective.
yeah, and like you said, anybody with an earshot, if something seems too good to be true, and they asking you some weird questions, and it's for working at a call center, and they asking you some weird ass questions, you might want to leave that alone.
Now you know how
Or
close
better
Texas is
yet,
you know how close Texas is to Mexico.
better yet, if you hear somebody, if somebody done got my organs because I done gave it to them, if they have never had my last name ever, I'm telling you, it's a lie. I said, investigate them because I think
So you
they
saying
had
you
no
will? Never
saying what?
mind. Never mind. Nothing.
Yes.
Go ahead. Huh?
And
You said your last name Elvis, so you will have did a kitten to somebody that you used to be with.
I'm saying there's more of a possibility of that than to just say some random Asian dude 4 states away somehow got his heart in my chest, his heart in his chest. I said that's at
Hey,
least a possibility. The other options aren't even feasible. And to your point, I'm gonna look at that like, boy, I'll pray for you, but I hope you find one, because that's it. I'm just saying, just a stand, just on a point of standing, just because
Who would you give? Who would you give I mean, I know this is a messed up question. You probably can't answer it on the spot, but who would you give an organ to if you just had to give one to? Let's just say something simple like a kidney, because I just believe ain't nobody getting no lung, none of that bullshit right there. I'm just saying, who would you give an organ to, Will?
it's an extremely short list of people. The people you already know. Like I said, it's small set of family, small set of
oh,
friends. It's
What about you, Dave?
I'm like, well, a little small set, I don't know. It depends on. I look at it back. It depends on who you are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends.
If I know you were drunk, you ain't getting nothing kidney wise.
I, I agree. I agree. I said,
Oh man.
See, I can't make no decision straight up like that. I got to get some intel,
Yeah,
information. Somebody,
yeah.
a doctor got to come to me with some bio, some workup, saying what my health gonna be once it's said and done, what the other
oh,
person
of
health gonna be.
course.
I ain't getting nobody nothing if you telling me, well, it's a 30%
50-50,
chance that,
yeah. I don't need
yeah,
50-50. I need 100. They gonna be
that's
all
what I
right.
want for to say. It can't be nothing under 85. Anything under that, damn that. Cause my health, and when I'm done, am I gonna be on dialysis the rest of my life? I mean, I need
Yeah.
more information. I gotta have some stats before I think about that. Hey, look, I mean, did God deal you a bad hand? Yes, He did. Will I pray for you? Yes, I will. Will I be
No,
there for you
no,
your time
no.
I need?
It all depends.
Yes,
Now the government not gave him bad hand. He might just be doing stupid ass stuff.
yeah, that's true too. You right. You right.
Like I
Cause like
said,
you
living in
said
our old
about him,
neighborhood. I remember the first person that ever went to the hospital over. They said he had alcohol poisoning. I'm like, what? I was a kid. Ambulance up and everything. Took him to the hospital.
but I never understood that. Alcohol is one of them type of thing. You could, as you drinking it, when I've hit my limit. At least I do. I don't know who keep drinking past the point of where your body tell you done.
Alcoholics.
A lot of people. A lot of people. When they drive, people drive drunk. Oh, a lot of people
Yeah,
drive drunk. But hey, it is what it is.
but like I
But
said,
let's just say, Will, you've had a few. And Dave, I know you don't drink, but Will, you've had a few drinks and got to the point where your body say, you know what, you might be done, sir.
oh yeah.
I know I have, and I was done when my body told me you done.
But that's because we have common sense. There are people who There are people who literally think the purpose of drinking alcohol is to get blackout drunk. That you ain't had a
Mm-hmm.
good time until you forgot what happened the last 6 hours of your night. Oh man,
I
I
heard my
got
one
towed up.
tell me, I'm gonna go out and when I come back home, I fall through the door. So that people live.
If you wake up and you and we like I said, I forgot the movie what it is. Me, myself, and Irene. If you waking up and you and you try to cool your ass down in the sink, you shouldn't drink no more. You can't figure out why your ass hurt.
Mm-mm.
And then she tell you it was your idea. So
That sound like the boxer who tried to say that he was drugged into doing a gay porn film until he finally admitted he was bisexual.
Now he's saying he's straight gay.
Night.
I have
Mm-hmm.
no clue what y'all talking about. What?
Oh, this I can't think of his name right now, but this boxer claimed he was drugged. He was drugged and started doing gay porn. These guys started messing with him. He drugged them and basically he slept with two guys. Claim he ain't know.
Claim he
Yeah,
know.
he was the pitcher of the catch in the pour.
No, he was apparently all the above.
I about to say
Oh,
yeah.
Like this guy said, my page, I ain't never got so drunk while I wanted to suck somebody's dick.
hey, but that was just what me and you were talking about the other day when you were telling me about this Breakfast Club thing. Like I said, how do I get to that point?
Oh yeah,
How
well,
do I
that
get
shit
to
that's
a
funny.
point?
Oh, his name Yusef Mack. So he
Yeah,
gay.
yeah, yeah. Because he alleged that somebody saw him on like doing the gay porn film. He said he showed up to do like a regular movie,
Oh
and he
yeah.
got drugged. And the thing he knew for some reason, I said,
He was sucking
well,
dick.
just all of a sudden,
You know somebody never
Yeah.
realized I like sucking dick. I would never know how I got drugged. No, you're right. Yeah, right, Martin. So
Hey,
he
but
can't.
that's just like what you told me about some guy playing grab ass. Like I told that I didn't even know what that was. What I mean,
first of
guy
all,
playing grab ass.
hold on. What's grab ass? What y'all talking?
That's what I asked Dave too. What's grab ass?
The guy from Love and Hip Hop or real Love and Hip Hop something was dating
I
this
think it's
chick.
Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood was dating this chick. Came out on a TV show and told the chick he was gay. And I listened to the Breakfast Club. They interviewed the man. His name Sir something. And they asked him when the first time he ever had sex with a man. He was 22. And they're like, damn, 22. Somebody you knew or somebody you hired? He said, no, actually was a friend of mine. Him and I was playing. He said we were playing the Xbox, drinking, and then we started playing grab ass. Like they started touching each other, feeling on their ass, grabbing his dick, and basically he's like, did you know the man was gay? He said, I had no clue the guy was gay. We both had women at the house. They had went home. Him and I stayed back, playing Xbox, talking, getting drunk. The thing I know, him and the guy was sleeping together. He said I think they ain't talked for a month because it was so awkward. But he said he had no clue dude was gay.
I don't know what part of that story makes the least amount of sense.
Yeah, that was I said.
Hey,
Let's
hey,
break this down. I got some issue with this story. Let's just break this down real quick. First of all, that dude missed the point somewhere, but in between grab ass and one thing led to another, and bam, bam, bam. We did. I don't know. A sharp pain in your ass supposed to been more than uncomfortable. Y'all didn't speak to each other because that was awkward. The
hey.
not speaking to each other was awkward.
I said
Wow.
that's the first point. Things were awkward. Things were fine when y'all sitting down playing live 15, or playing 2K15. Next thing you know, you said you grabbing his crotch. That wasn't awkward. That was okay. There you go.
So it went something like that. Hey man, stop that. But don't really. I mean,
Man, man,
I
this sounds like
told
a
Dave.
bad Family Guy episode.
Yes, I told Dave, man, we've been born forever. Somebody would have had to die. I'm talking about, dude, I ain't never got that drunk where, all of a sudden it's just inviting, all of a sudden he walked past you, hey man, I'll be back, I gotta go pee and run the joystick across your ass.
Man,
You know what I'm and then you cool with it. Then when you come back, you know what I'm saying? He just smiling like a motherfucker when you come back from the bathroom. You know, man.
I said,
Damn that.
and I'm just upset that apparently there's a term for this that's supposed to be socially okay called grab ass. I've never heard this before. I don't know what that is.
That's what I asked Dave when he first told it to me. Dave, right or wrong, that's what I asked you, didn't it? What's
Yeah.
grab ass? I don't know what grab ass is. I don't care how drunk you get, man. All right, we'll move on from that. I mean,
Yeah.
because we don't live the lifestyle, I guess we just don't. You don't get it. I can't see no situation, no circumstance where I'm drinking and all of a sudden we just break out into goddamn it's raining men. I just don't get it.
No.
Okay.
No.
No, Dave. I'm telling you, I
No.
just don't understand it. I just don't get it, Dave. It just don't make no sense. Cause that's something you must just want to do from the get go. Nothing like that just happens. Between now and the time where somebody got their face in the sofa is a lot of steps.
I don't care how drunk you get. You can say you could have put a whole bottle of Crown Royal down. The minute you in a room with some other grown man and whipped out his dick, at that point, you sobered up instantly. Whoa, wait a minute, whoa. What's happening? This one on no party game playing.
Yes, and what if that's the type of dude believe in finger play? I mean, in four. What if that the type of dude believe in foreplay and then you know what I'm saying? So he finger you. Ain't but one place a man can finger another man. I'm saying it's a lot of step between you got your face in the pillow and I'm just. A few things has to happen before it get to that point. At some point, your brain put a kick back online.
I mean, and at some point, and at some point, somebody had to go get the lube. Unless you just roll like that, because that ain't natural.
And if y'all been drinking beer, somebody done say, hey, hold on, let me piss real quick. I mean, you had time to think. So, I don't know, man. All right. Next story.
I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize to whatever the next story is for having to follow that story.
Yeah, that's true. Cause I'm just saying, man, that dude, that old Jerry Seinfeld. So what happened there? Blah, blah, blah. Yada yada yada. Skipped a few things.
Man, you don't skip a whole lot of things. I'm sorry. Anyone living this lifestyle, it's fine. I said, do you just? I said, what's the point of you doing this? I said, the whole, I don't know what happened. Like the boss talking about, I got drugs. You didn't get drugs. You want to do it. Do you? Ain't no sense of lying about it at all.
That's my thing too. In today's world, well, it ain't no reason to still be in the closet if that's the way you are. It ain't no reason to be, walking in shadows, messing with unsavory characters because you scared to come out. Look, do you? At the end of the day, whoever loves you still gonna love you. They might talk that crap, but you still gonna be their brother, their cousin, their uncle, whatever the case may be. And friends may even, have a certain feel away about you, but they'll still be cool with you. I just know they look, hey, I don't know about hugging and all that stuff, but cause as men, we always assume just cause somebody gay they want us, so we just messed up like that. But these people, they still gonna love you regardless. So sometimes just say, hey, look, I've been looking at him, he been looking at me, and we like saying, I know you older, so just admit. So, just admit, hey, look, I've been wanting that dude since 9th grade.
Hey, Norton, I've been watching you. I know you've been watching me.
Watching me.
Shout out to Eddie Murphy, great line. Shout out to Eddie Murphy, great line.
So speaking of that, Eddie Murphy them just announced that he's finna get ready to have his 9th child.
Mm-hmm. Got enough money.
Mm-hmm. That's what I said too. Anybody you can afford it, hey, knock yourself out.
Knock yourself out. Couple of people right here that can't afford them got 13 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's true.
And counting.
And counting. So
Hey, hey, girl, 36 years old, white girl. What power to him? He still putting it out there. Now she get a piece of that check. Nah, goddamn kids. Damn. I would say though, whenever he passed away, they'll be fighting about his money, goddamn. That's a lot of kids.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he done put his stuff in place that should all be divided out and signed and written out in black and white for days. I hope.
The one day, getting off subject, the one day I picked the boy Borkins from TCU and his wide receiver. They ain't doing absolutely nothing. That boy averaging 50 some points a week. Keep going. I'm just saying, I'm frustrated right now. Frustrated right now.
all right, is there one other thing we want to talk about real quick before we go into our final summations?
The whip out summation. Spell it.
As we like to say, some animation. Anything pressing out there, that we just wanted to cover
I said,
real quick.
Jose, I'm just going to say it on podcast because we have this conversation apparently once a week now at least. I said, just as a Falcons fan, I said, I'm tired of seeing the Falcons call plays and do stuff in Matt Ryan like they got Tom Brady out there. Matt Ryan is a perfectly good quarterback. He's good. But if they don't take the page out the playbook that Dallas did with Tony Romo last year when they finally figured out, you know what, Tony Romo is good if he gets to hand the ball off to DeMarco Murray about 25 times a game. I said it makes Tony Romo better. Now Tony Romo ain't got to throw the ball 45 times and possibly get picked off 2 or 3 times. Because right now, Matt Ryan is good for 2 turnovers a game, easy.
Easy. And I've been telling y'all that for a while. He throw 2 picks a game. And y'all said, oh, well, no, it just in. No, he throw 2 picks a game. One, you could kind of say in between. Yeah, okay. But the other one would be a pick where you going, I don't even know what he saw to make him throw that ball.
I mean,
So
and I know,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, I could just it just kill me that no. I said Atlanta keep on say he's this that and the other, and I keep hearing that no he know the playbook this all this and that. All that could be true, but stop asking this man to do stuff he can't do the stuff you ask him to do. I said some of Matt Ryan's most successful years came when he had Michael Turner back there with a run game. Just let him be comfortable. I said, hand the ball off. When you need a good throw or two, he'll give you a good throw or two. But and please stop calling these bootlegs and zone read stuff with Matt Ryan. I don't know why these players even playbook. All that need to be burned up.
But ironically, I think that helped, running game wise. But I mean, I agree. I don't understand why people just don't go back and look at your success you had when Turner was here and just do some of the same things, because sometimes we give a lead too much credit for saying, okay, well, defenses have caught up and defense, if that's the case, Brady still wouldn't be successful. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I think they overcomplicate things. Just do what you figure you can do, because you got athletes on the offensive side of the ball that regardless if they know certain things coming, you can know Julio running this. That don't mean you can stop him. So just I don't know. I still think it's a Matt Ryan issue. Dave, let me hear you. Go to bat for your boy Matt Ryan.
I ain't going back for Matt Ryan. I'm going back for the whole offensive team. Your offensive unit was more successful when Freeman was running the ball 30 times a game. You got him down to 20. They showed a stat the other day. He ran 21 times. But I know for a fact he had 15 carries in the third quarter. Like 6 minutes ago in the third quarter, he had 15 carries. So between the third quarter, fourth quarter, and overtime, he got 6 more carries. That's unacceptable. Very unacceptable. That man averaging 4 point some yards of carry. It don't make sense to me. I don't get what they're doing. It's like they don't want Freeman to shine or something like that. The man lead the league in rushing and lead the league in touchdown. Till all of a sudden, the last 3 weeks, they decided to go away from it. It don't make sense at all. I don't
I
get it at
mean,
all.
it's like this whole we got $100 million quarterback, so we gonna put our eggs in that basket. But like you said,
Mm-hmm.
you have arguably at worst he's a top 3 back because you got to acknowledge the fact that Todd Gurley looked like he completely healed up now. And so you got Gurley out there, and of course you always have Adrian Peterson out there. So you got to say he at worst top 3, but treat him like that. Feed them. I said, feed them. Said, and don't keep worrying about the fact. I keep hearing also he's a little back. He's only 5'11". What up? Okay, he getting 150 yards. Let him get his 150 yards at 5'11". The yards still count. I don't care how big he
Hmm.
is.
But when did little backs matter? I mean, are we not forgetting Barry Sanders? Barry Sanders wasn't big, period.
Thurman Thomas,
Armor Thomas,
But you go through these
Dave
eras
Meggett,
in
all
Emmett
football.
good
Smith.
back. Emmett Smith. I don't understand why size matter.
Too many people mimic other teams. That's the problem, man. People don't want to be individuals. When they did the two back set, we had Duckett and what's the other guy we had?
Ward Dunn.
Duckett and
No, Ward
Dunn.
Dunn.
Yeah, Duckett
Good.
and Dunn. They copied that from somebody else. I think from the Giants, and other teams start doing the same crap. Now all of a sudden, you don't even play the running back no more. That's what we at right now. It's a passing league. No, ain't no damn passing league. Y'all decided y'all don't want to run the ball no damn more. For whatever reason.
But
But
that what Mark Schlereth said, saying you can keep saying it's a passing league all you want, but he like points come from the running game, whether it be play action pass or you need to eat up the clock. You're like you pass, like you say. Anytime 40, they showed the numbers. Anytime somebody get over 40 passes a game, they averaging 3.1 interceptions per game. You gonna throw an interception, you throw that many times.
too much. It's too much. You have a freaking running back that's I don't know. The man is fast, shifty, fast, and will run you over. And you decided,
Run you over.
I'm gonna throw the
I
ball
mean,
45 times.
I mean,
Don't make sense at all.
and then if you're gonna tell me it's the whole standpoint of that you only get so many carries and you whatever, you have another running back you just drafted this year behind him in Tevin Coleman.
Hmm.
Run the ball. You got running backs to do it right now. Run the ball. That's it. I said, let Matt Ryan go back to throwing 27 times a game to where he can go 20 for 20, 21, 22 for 27, throw for right at 290, 300 yards, maybe a couple of touchdowns. Like I said, no picks. Because, like I said, once you throw the ball 45 times, just the numbers game say you throwing bare minimum one pick, bare minimum, because you just throwing the
Okay.
ball that much.
And here's the obvious that we tend to forget: the team is a better run blocking team than they are pass blocking team. So
Hmm.
Way better.
do what you do best.
Way better.
So, I mean, and real quick, shout out to those Hawks. They playing really good right now. What they 5 in a row, 6 in a row. So
Yeah, they lost first
you
game of the
know,
season. Haven't lost since.
yeah. So shout out to the Hawks. All right, we're gonna get ready to sum this thing up. We at the 50-minute mark, and we'll let you lead off this week. Decatur made Dave. Final words.
My final word is just be careful. You got a little boy that got lured into an alley and got shot by the gang in Chicago. I don't know what's going on in Chicago, but this is crazy. It's beyond ridiculous. I don't know. Be safe. Watch your kids. Don't be scared to tell somebody you love them. Because it might be the last time you see them. Because this world has really lost its damn mind. Outside of that, I'm good. I got nothing to say.
All right, all right. Well, Frost John, you always have something, unique and different to say. So bring it on home for us.
I mean, only thing I'll say is that I said, I said, I'm gonna say life short. No, I said, if you in a relationship, looking for a relationship, want a relationship. I said, if you're fine with playing the field, going out dating, whatever, then play the field, do you. But if you really want something more than that, life's too short to be playing games trying to get to it. Don't try to assume somebody's supposed to understand what you thinking about. Don't sit there and say I'm not going to pursue so and so because I don't want to put my feelings out there. This, that, and the other. If you see something you want and you're available to go get it, go get it. Because before you know it, you're gonna be somewhere talking about what I should have did. And like I said, I said nobody want to go through life being solo. Nobody. Find you somebody you like. Find somebody like you. It don't have to be Mr. or Mrs. Perfect. It's got to be Mr. or Miss Perfect for you. Period.
All right, got all deep and all philosophy like on us. Okay. Final words for me is real quick and simple. Hey, look. Um, it's about to get ready to for the holiday season to come back up. This year, parents, if your kids got a lot of stuff or you figure that you've bought them everything, it's okay to cut back. Let's not go into debt this year trying to do for your kids when by the time they go back to school in January they can't find half the stuff that you bought them or it's broke, but you still paying for Christmas way in April. By the time they go to spring break, you still paying credit card bills for something you bought in December. So this year, if your kids already got things, don't be afraid to be the bad guy to your kids to tell them, hey, look, you got this already. We're going to find something else to get you. And as long as it's within reason, as far as costs go, then yeah, we could get it. But let's stop, once again, as I always say, let's stop letting kids live better than you do. And if they don't get what their friends get, I promise you, they will live. You did. So, that's all I got to say about that. We want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Random Select. Um, Go to the website, check out the podcast, check out some of the blogs. That's therandomselect.com. We're also on Twitter at Random Select, and go to YouTube and check out the website. Just type in Random Select Podcast and you should find us. Until then, thank you, people. Random Select is out.
You have been listening to Random Select. Thank you. Goodbye.